But meanwhile, happening tomorrow, two IRS whistleblowers, Gary Shapley and another unidentified agent, will testify in front of Congress.
Interesting how this has suddenly disappeared from the headlines after a former president's announcement, but we're going to discuss it. It's important. And here to help us do that, member of the House Armed Services Committee and House Oversight Committee, plus retired Air Force captain, Texas Congressman Pat Fallon. Congressman Fallon, great to have you with us this afternoon. Diving right into that pending whistleblower hearing, what are you hoping to hear? What are you expecting to hear? And any information about that yet unnamed second whistleblower?
Well, you know what we're after, Katrina, is, ultimately the truth. But the American people really need to know what's been going on here. And it's really, it's not only shocking, it's really, quite frankly, chilling. For instance, Gary Shapley will testify tomorrow, along with another IRS whistleblower, that when they were about to conduct an interview in December of 2020 with Hunter Biden, that the higher-ups in the FBI notified not only the Secret Service, but the Biden transition team that this Hunter Biden would be asked questions. But then they were given rules of engagement and instructed that they were not allowed to approach the subject, Hunter Biden. They couldn't knock on his door. They could sit outside his home and wait for him to come to them. And of course, he never came to them, so they never got to conduct the interview. Yeah. That's like in Law and Order, having Lenny Briscoe waiting to interview a subject. That's absurd.
Yeah. So also turn your attention to the report from New York Post. FBI agent on Hunter Biden case verifies the whistleblower's claim. According to Congressman Comer, you're kind of discussing that. I guess the ultimate question, we've got about 30 seconds, is this going to be different than last week's hearing involving Christopher Wray? Because I got to tell you, he's hard to lay a glove on, no matter, what side you are. In this case, these whistleblowers have a narrative that will it allow people to connect some dots when it comes to the allegations that the Biden family was actually taking money and doing something inappropriate connected to it?
I think absolutely. And you have to understand, too, what are their motivations? These are career public service officers that have nothing to gain from this and, quite frankly, are risking quite a bit, not only their careers, but they're under oath. And if they anything that they say that's proven to be false, they could be criminally charged. Yeah. So they're, I take with a lot of credence what they're going to testify to tomorrow.
All right. Congressman Pat Fallon, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Take care.